Hi there, YouTube. It is I, the one, the only, Naudia, Exotica. Look, I want to show you these oopsies. Can you see? Hiya! So cute. And I have my little, like, body chains that I unearthed on, which make me very happy. So for starters, I want to start this video off by lighting rose incense, number one. Number two, I have rosé, which is fantastic, but, oops, got rose incense here because, well, I wish I had champagne, but my car is officially paid off, and that makes me so happy. I swear, it was like the bane of my existence, and now I don't know what to do because I was gonna try and sell it, but I need to keep it now. It's mine. I'm like, fuck. It's also freezing fucking cold, but I don't care. Probably shouldn't be drinking alcohol though in this cold weather, but I just don't give a fuck. I'm feeling so good, and I don't know, it's just so nice. But also, I do want to say, I've gotten like some people commenting, which I think is funny, talking about like, is this all your channel's about? Yeah, it is. As a matter of fact, it is. Yes. But no one's, I at least hope not, no one's threatening you and holding a gun to your head saying you have to watch. So that's, I hope, not happening for you. Oh, this is amazing though, this rose incense. So this video I wanted to kind of touch upon the topic of GFE. For those who don't know, it's girlfriend experience, okay? And I'm not talking about it in the terms of like trans escorting or escorting in general. I'm talking about it like as a whole, because I noticed a lot of people are offering that in many different variations. And I hate to say it, you know, people are gonna get pissy, but I don't care. The girlfriend experience is pretty much like where the lines are blurred. That's where the sugar baby lifestyle, blech, and escorting kind of mesh. And then it's like, well, you're pretty much just doing this. And people don't like that, but I don't care. I don't really give a fuck. So I noticed people offering girlfriend experience. Not only, I'm like, I hope no one's trying to climb over the fence. Not only are they offering it escorting, because of course what you do, or I don't want to say what you do, but like you're essentially pretending to be someone's girlfriend, right? That's essentially what it is. But escorts offer that. Like that's a very lucrative subcategory, a sub-element of escorting. But I'd seen someone long ago advertising it on their OnlyFans, but advertising it in the sense of like, in general, like it's not even just, it's not in person, it's online and through text and calls, and they offer personal phone numbers. I've offered on my cam show, and I don't even know if you're allowed, but I have, and I still do, to text, but that's just so that you have my number, and it's, hate to break it to you, it's my second phone number, not my, it's not my personal phone, it's my other phone. But they're offering girlfriend experience just like through video, call, and text for X amount of time, right? Like there's a time slot, as there is for a bunch of different things that you can offer, I suppose. But I find it interesting because instead of going on dates, it's almost just like girlfriend roleplay over the phone. So I saw it on like OnlyFans models page, and then I also saw it on a couple different hotlines, and I found it interesting. I don't know. I mean, when you do role play for someone, that can obviously already include pretending to be in a relationship with someone. I've done multiple different ones of those, and I don't really consider it girlfriend experience. I guess the gist of it is that you have that person's personal phone number, right? But I I'm not saying I do anything, or I'm not claiming to do anything, but I just want to say, like, I'd much rather do that in person than on the phone or through text or calls or whatnot, because it's just like you get a much better experience in person. And then I've even read a Reddit thread or like a Reddit post on my YouTube before talking about how an escort was just doing girlfriend experience. I think it was like an escort slash stripper, and how they were doing GFEs for a guy who was scared to come out to his coworkers or whatnot. So he would just take her on dates that were like a couple thousand. And at least that's what I'm assuming. I'd hope. And something that I can kind of compare, sorta, because I mean, I'd done GFE before, okay, in person while I was doing the escorting. But something I can compare it to is like, sort of. I don't know. I've had this guy, I'll just say, send me money, a substantial amount of money, to essentially go rent out a hotel and just video call for the whole entire day. And, you know, that includes some intimate things. That includes just small talk, whether they're businessmen off doing who knows what, you know, or in a hotel for X amount of time. Like, I mean, you're doing it for $1,000, right? And essentially you could call that girlfriend experience, like legitimate girlfriend experience. Because, I mean, you're dropping a substantial amount of money, and it's for an allotted time slot, right? Like, it's more girlfriend experience than than like just texting. Like, okay, so listen, I'm not trying to bash or talk shit, but this girl I'd seen, who I'd followed for quite a while, I'd seen on her OF that she was offering good morning texts and good night texts and all this shit. And I'm like, hey, listen, again, I'm not trying to knock anyone's hustle, but it's a little lackluster in terms of calling it GFE. Like, truly, that's it. It's like watered down GFE. I don't know. But the whole point of it is to go on a date with somebody and, you know, give them the GFE. Whether it be in front of someone's, whoever, you know, coworkers, boss, whatever, at a party, at a mixer, or just actual legitimate dates. And that's where the sugar baby thing kind of coincides. Is that the right word? It crosses over, because essentially that's what sugar babies are doing. I mean, really, essentially, you know. But the difference really kind of is that, like, it can be ongoing, it can be long-term, and it can blossom into a relationship. This is strictly business, right? It's like you're just doing your job for X amount of time. Maybe you're bringing them around your girlfriends. I've had someone ask me to do that. You're bringing them around your friends, going to a party or a mixer at work or whatever, you know, versus, I mean, I don't know. The role playing is a lot. It just all meshes. Honestly, the lines do get skewed, truly, because everything kind of includes everything. You know what I mean? But again, not to like make fun of her hustle. I'm sure many people probably take her up on the offer, but it's just, I just noticed it becoming kind of more of an online thing as well. Whereas before it was strictly like in-person services. Yeah, I see it tossed around a lot, actually. the term, the girlfriend experience. But that's kind of essentially what it is, okay? So I don't know whether someone's paying you for your time to go rent a hotel or you're going on dates with somebody. It's the girlfriend experience. So, yeah, I don't know. I find it interesting. Yeah, like I said, throughout this entire industry, lines definitely get skewed and blurred, and things start to look like other things. I'm like, fuck. You know, you might as well be doing X thing and calling it something else, you know? But anyways, I don't know, I just kind of wanted to shed light on that a little bit. I don't know. I mean, hey, get it where you can. Get it while the getting is good. But that's kind of it. If someone's willing to pay you for your time, fuck it. Who cares what you call it? Oh, but anyways, before I end this video too, I just want to say I've been on such a creative hype. Like, it's seriously been crazy. Like, I'm feeling so inspired lately, and I've been scrapbooking a lot, junk journaling. I'm like binge watching these YouTube channels of like people doing crafts. They're making like clutch purses out of magazine paper or like Mod Podge or PVA glue. Like, I'm seriously binge watch the fuck out of those videos. And it's kind of making me think, I'm like, you know, maybe I should start a separate channel. Like, fuck. Of just strictly doing like scrapbooking. I don't know. And like these really cool fucking like upcycling projects. Just something, leaning into something more creative. Because I feel like that's just not something that this crowd would want to see. And I don't blame them, right? After all, I do only one form of content to some people. But anyway, that's what's going on. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or video requests, feel free to email me. My email is naudiaexotica@gmail.com. Follow all my links at naudiaexotica.com. And also don't forget to read my blog, which is naudiascuriotrove.com/blog. I just put a new one up today, literally today. So go read it. And until the next video, you will be hearing from me very soon.